Hi guys, it's me again. It's been a long time since I've done a video. Um, so a lot has happened since my last video. I have gotten a job. Yay! I work as a part-time nanny and mommy helper for a family here in Dobbs Ferry. They have 2 children, a 2-year-old named Elena and a 7-month-old named Atticus, and they are the sweetest, cutest, most adorable kids ever. Atticus never cries, and Elena likes to pretend she's Mary Poppins, so we have a lot of fun. And the moms and dad are both really nice people. We have quite a bit in common. They're big readers, and the mom really likes Broadway, so we have stuff to talk about. Oh, and they're originally from Kansas, so that was another thing we were able to talk about. In other news, I have now seen a total of 6 shows? I'm not sure. Okay, let me think. Yes, I've seen a total of 6 shows. Sorry. And it's been amazing. Actually, I've seen 2 of those shows at least twice. I've seen First Date twice, and I have seen Book of Mormon twice. And I'm pretty sure I will see Book of Mormon like a million more times, because Book of Mormon is basically the greatest show on Broadway right now. Okay, that's my opinion, but I really love it, and it's an all-around really great show. You get a really good experience, whether you're sitting in a seat or you're in standing room, which I've gotten to do both. The first time I saw Book of Mormon was in standing room, which is you stand right behind the back row of the orchestra seats. And then the second time I saw it, which was on Saturday, I won lottery for Book of Mormon, which means I got a $32 ticket to sit in the front row. And oh my God, that was so amazing. It was just right there in my face, and it was amazing. And it was Matt Doyle. It was Matt Doyle right in my face, basically. That was pretty epic. And Lizzie unfortunately had to miss out that day because she was being sick or whatever. I'm just kidding. She actually had a cold and she wasn't feeling well, so she didn't go. But it's okay that she didn't go, because it was pouring down rain when we stage door that night, and it wasn't that much fun. But anyways, the show itself was fun. The stage dooring wasn't. And me, being the great friend that I am, have been getting signed playbills for my friend Evan. And today I was looking for all of them so that I could round them up and put them both in the same spot, and put them all in the same spot. And I realized, oh my gosh, I'm missing my Book of Mormon playbill that I had signed for him, and my First Date one that I had signed for him. And I was like, well, I guess I could just go again, but the thing is, I had it signed by, there was one guy that was in the show the night that I went and got it signed for Evan that isn't in the show very often. He's a swing, so I don't know, I could probably still get him to sign it, even though he may not be in the performance that I go to see that next time I get it signed. Yeah, I probably could. I mean, we talk on Twitter every now and again, so I probably could. Lizzie, you think I could get Chris to just sign it? Just be like, hey, my friend needs this signed. Yeah, Chris would do it. So, also, in other news, this weekend I experienced my first ever Broadway Christmas, also known as Broadway Flea Market. Broadway Cares, Equity Fights AIDS. And pretty much, it was amazing. You could get lots of older Broadway memorabilia for really cheap prices. I got an old How to Succeed poster for $5 and 3 t-shirts for a total of $20. It's awesome. And on a better note, I didn't spend more than $30. So I was proud of myself. So yeah. And even though there was a signed bat at the Newsies table that I really wanted but it was like $150, and I was like, no, that's too much money. And then I got I had an experience at Stage Door of Book of Mormon. The first time I went, the guy that was in it, who's a swing, Chris Rice, he came out eating M&Ms, and he's like, I'm so sorry, I'm eating M&Ms. And I was like, are you going to share? And he's like, yeah, sure. And he hands some M&Ms to me. So he tweeted that he was going to be working the Book of Mormon table at Flea Market, and so I tweeted him back saying, well, I'm thinking about bringing you some M&Ms to pay you back. And he favorited the tweet, so I was like, all right, I'm totally going to do it. So I brought him the M&Ms, and he looked at me, he's like, oh my gosh, you're so sweet. I didn't expect this or whatever. And then he gave me this huge hug. He's such a nice guy. And then I also got to talk a little bit with his friend Clay, who's in the show Matilda, because Clay was at Book of Mormon table helping out. And I was like, Clay, why aren't you over at Matilda? And he's like, well, they've got all the kids running the table. They don't need me. And I was like, I would have gone to see you over the little children. He's like, oh, thanks. But it was a fun experience. I also got to meet some of Lizzie's friends that I have only ever heard about and never actually met. So that was cool. Lizzie got a job within the last couple weeks, because I realized it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since I've done a vlog entry. Anyway, Lizzie got a job. She works at a nursery school at her temple, which she really likes. So the next step for us is narrowing down an apartment. So we're going to get right on that this week. So wish us luck. Anyway, so until then, have a great week, and hopefully I will have a new update for you guys soon. Bye.